Hi everyone, today we're back on Dartmoor. We're going to continue our exploration of the abandoned parts of Dartmoor, and today we're heading up behind the famous Haytor Rocks. Today we're exploring a fascinating piece of Dartmoor's history. The Granite Tramway that once connected Haytor Quarry to the bustling canal at Teingrace. If you see my earlier video about the other end of the tramway at the Teingrace Canal, you already know how important this route was. But today we're starting right at the heart of it all, walking the upper section of this historic trackway and heading into the Haytor Quarry itself. This tramway was constructed in the 1820s as part of an ambitious project to transport granite from the Haytor Quarry to the Teingrace Canal, and from there it was shipped onward. What makes this tramway so unique is its construction. The tracks themselves are made of granite, with grooves cut into them to guide the wheels of horse-drawn wagons. Joining me on this journey is my best friend and loyal companion, Red. She's 11 years old now and she struggles a little bit with her hips, but she wouldn't miss an adventure like this. So let's dive into the incredible story of this engineering marvel and its role in shaping the landscape of Dartmoor. The tramway was designed by George Templar, a prominent local landowner and industrialist. Templar had ambitious plans to capitalise on the high-quality granite found at Haytor, which was in demand for building projects across the country, including the famous London Bridge. However, the challenge was transporting such heavy material across the rugged terrain of Dartmoor to markets further afield. The solution? This innovative tramway. Stretching about 10 miles, it ran from Haytor Quarry to the Stover Canal near Teingrace. From there, the granite could be loaded onto barges and transported to the River Teign, eventually reaching the coastal ports. The tramway was a key part of larger transportation network that revolutionised how goods were moved through Devon. What makes this tramway so unique is its construction. Unlike traditional wooden or metal rails, these tracks were crafted entirely from granite, locally sourced of course. The granite blocks were meticulously cut with grooves to guide the flanged wheels of the horse-drawn wagons. This design was incredibly durable and well suited to the harsh conditions of Dartmoor. Even after 2 centuries, the tracks are still visible and accessible today, which is a testament to the craftsmanship of the time. Transporting the granite required a coordinated effort with workers at the quarry, along the tramway and at the canal terminal, all playing vital roles. As we reach Haytor Quarry, you can feel the history surrounding this place. The granite here was prized for its high quality, and the quarry was a hive of activity during its peak. Workers used basic tools to extract huge blocks of stone, which were then shaped and transported via the tramway. This quarry is also a place of natural beauty now, with its steep walls and the pool of water at the bottom, which was formed when the quarrying ended and the site was abandoned. It's a perfect example of how nature reclaims industrial sites over time. When you walk here, it's hard not to imagine the noise and energy of the workers who toiled here nearly 200 years ago. Come on, Red. While specific records of the Haytor Granite Tramway are scarce, it's documented that accidents were not uncommon. The primary braking mechanisms for the horse-drawn wagons were the horses themselves and long wooden poles pressed against the wheels. This rudimentary system sometimes led to mishaps. In the quarries, the work was inherently dangerous. For instance, in 1827, William Cole, the chief quarrier at the Haytor Granite Works, suffered a premature blast while handling gunpowder charges. He was thrown a considerable distance, resulting in broken legs that required amputation. Unfortunately, due to the severe internal injuries, his chances of recovery were minimal. These incidents highlight the perilous nature of quarrying and the transportation work during that era, reflecting the limited safety measures available at the time. I'm not quite sure what we found here, but it certainly makes interesting viewing along the walk. Whilst researching for this video, we found an interesting short poem by an old sailor called Thomas Taverner. It goes like this. 19 stout horses, it was known, from Holwell quarry drew the stone, and mounted on 12-wheeled car, 'twas safely brought from Holwell Tor. This area is a powerful reminder of Dartmoor's industrial heritage and the people who worked so hard to shape this landscape. And of course I couldn't have done this walk without Red by my side. She might be slowing down a bit these days, but she's still the best hiking buddy I could ask for. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out my previous one on the Teen Grace Canal to see the other end of this remarkable story. As always, please like, comment and subscribe for more adventures, and we'll see you in the next one.